Yo, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. First of all, you guys know the drill. If you guys could please smash that like button, I'd really appreciate it. If you guys could leave a comment down below, I don't care what it is super helps the channel out. It is Tuesday morning, it's bright and early, we're back in the shop, you know the drill. I overbooked this week, but it's okay, we're gonna grind hard and make it happen. We do have a 2014 Infiniti QX60. Now this QX60 has a dented rear hatch. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but also this rear garnish kind of has a little bit of a bow in it, and it is plastic. So I did order a new rear garnish trim piece right here. That way we don't repair this and try to go stick this back on and have this bend in this piece of plastic. So we were proactive on making sure we do replace that. So we're gonna go ahead and get the inside guts of the door removed. We're gonna get all the trim pieces removed and get this ready for repair. There's also a slight scrape on the back bumper about right here. So we're gonna go ahead and disassemble that and get this rear scrape repaired and refinished as well this week. Also, we have a 2015 Ford Mustang. This is the 4-cylinder turbo model. It's EcoBoost. As you can see, we have the rear spoiler removed. So we're gonna go ahead and pop these clips out, and we're gonna go ahead and prep these holes, and we are going to weld them all up. Now you can see these 4 holes that say okay. These rear holes were already pre-drilled when I got the vehicle for a new aftermarket spoiler. So they're basically just getting rid of the factory duck bill, is what I like to call it. And we're gonna go ahead and weld those up, repair the trunk lid, prime it, prep it, refinish it, and then they can install the aftermarket rear spoiler that they've purchased. So my job is just to weld these holes up and get the trunk lid refinished. So no big deal. I'd like to try to see if I can't get this body worked and primed by the end of the day, and that body worked and primed by the end of the day. That would be the goal. If I don't make it, priming first thing in the morning does work, but I do want to paint either one or the other tomorrow, and I'd love to paint one on Thursday if I have to. I'd like to squeeze them both in if I can, but we'll see. Pretty sweet Mustang though. We got the right-hand drive turbo Civic coupe up on the lift just for storage reasons. We do have a Hyundai Veloster. I'm waiting for one more bumper retainer bracket. Customer has a Veloster where the bumper has been on and off so many times that all the clips and everything are just busted, and the bumper just doesn't want to stay on. So he's been rolling around with no front bumper. So we had to purchase genuine Hyundai bumper brackets and grill surrounds and everything to make sure that this bumper will stay on just like factory. Now, kudos to anybody that can guess what these are. I'm not going to tell you guys what these are yet. They are obviously some sort of wheel flare, but to what, we don't know. If you guys can guess, leave in the comments. I'll give you guys a free Nitro tee, and if you guys can guess what these are in the comments and what they go to. So anyways, I'm going to hop over to the other side of the shop. We do have a 2017 Honda Civic Sport hatchback. Now this vehicle has been in before. We already refinished the front bumper once last summer, and she had a little scrape on the front end, so we went ahead and did that last summer. But now she's actually been in another little slight fender bender and has pretty much destroyed the front bumper. No big deal, easy fix. So we're gonna go ahead and pop that all apart, and we already refinished a brand new front bumper cover for this vehicle. It is Honda's new sporty blue, that's what they call it. Very, very pretty color. A few years ago, about 3 years ago now, I did install and paint this spoiler for her. She kind of liked the look of the Type R spoilers, and this vehicle I believe came out before the Type R model did, so you couldn't have a Type R yet, but she really just wanted the spoiler. So we got kind of a replica style Type R spoiler for her. I did do a two-tone. I did the new Honda Sporty Blue, and I did the solid gloss black on the center, and then of course the sporty blue on the side piece over here as well. So she likes it, I like it. I think it looks pretty cool. It fits the vehicle. So we gotta, first things first today, get this bumper removed and get this replaced. We also have a new fog light garnish. It's brand new. It's gonna look really nice in there, and a new fog light as well that we have to install in there. This side is okay. Inside the spray booth, we have a Chevy Silverado. And I don't do this very often, but we did promise him that we would do a spray and bed liner. So yesterday I spent the day prepping. First of all, I had to dry it out because it was raining, but I had to dry it out, prep, and mask and spray the bed coating on here. Now this is a product made by Upol. It's called Raptor Liner. Very good stuff. It's pretty affordable. It's about $140 for a kit. Plus you got to buy the spray gun applicator to do it. You can roll it in. It comes with a roller, but I highly don't suggest that unless it's something really flat or something. I don't think you'll get the same look if you roll it. I don't know if you guys can see the texture or not, but it looks absolutely beautiful. Looks really similar to what you would see if you went and got Line-X done. Now, this is a cold spray, not a hot spray. Line-X is sprayed with a machine at about 2,000 PSI, and it's hot. You got about 2 drums. You got part A and part B mixing in a barrel, and you got a big heated hose that just shoots the stuff on, and it dries almost instantly. It's almost like spraying it with like a fire hose. So I don't have the machine. That machine costs around $10,000 for that machine. So we can't actually even do true spray on bed liners. Now this is a cold spray, which is done at about 40 PSI versus 2,000 PSI, and it is a cold spray. It is still a 2-part. You do mix hardener in it. Now it looks awesome, looks just as good as Line-X, but in my opinion, it probably doesn't hold up and is probably not quite as strong as Line-X, but it does harden pretty good. I already told this customer that I'd recommend giving about a good solid week before he sets his canopy on. Now I purposely didn't go too thick on the bed rails. He didn't want the bed rails done because they were kind of damaged from the canopy previously. But I purposely didn't go too thick on the bed rails because we didn't want the canopy to have any fitment problems or anything like that. We did use a full gallon on this bed. It is an 8-foot bed. I did focus on the floor while I have about 2.5 to 3 coats on the bed rails and the sides here. I have about 4 to 5 coats on the bottom of the floor. So a gallon kit is enough to do this. If you're wanting to get it a little thicker, you might want to use a couple more quarts of the Upol Raptor Liner to get a little more build. Now, if you guys are interested in the Upol Raptor Liner, here are the used empty bottles. I used all 4 bottles. These are garbage now, and I used the full bottle of hardener. It comes with a little mixing cup, and here is the shoot gun. Now, this is sold separately. I believe that you can buy some kits that they might include this or an aftermarket replica of this in the kit. You can buy this gun locally at like your local auto parts store. You can also get it at like your local auto body and paint store, and as well as these kits, but you can get them from like Amazon and eBay as well. So this one is from O'Reilly's Auto Parts. This is a whole nother kit right here. Now the kit that the customer supplied me came with this little roller tray and roller with some applicators. You can see they're kind of like textured to give that textured finish. Now I don't even like using that. Like I said, it might have its purpose. It might have a good purpose, and I'm sure it looks okay, but the Upol applicator gun is definitely the way to go. Basically what you do is you shake these bottles, you open them up. Comes with this little cup, measuring cup. You pour 8 ounces, which is the fill line on the cup of hardener. You open up this, you put it in there, which pretty much makes it go up to this line on the bottle, and then you put the lid back on. You shake this for about 2 minutes, take the lid off, you screw the bottle onto the gun, and you hook up your airline and you start spraying, and it just kind of shoots it out and shoots out a really nice texture. So anyways, you can use these, but I just don't think they're even worth it. Now this kit is actually a little bit smaller, and it doesn't even come with the roller tray at all. So there's the kit when you get it. Comes with 4 bottles of Raptor. Comes with your little measuring cup right there for 8 ounces. And it comes with, let's see here, it comes with your hardener. So 4 bottles and a quart, I believe, of hardener and a little measuring cup. So that's pretty much all it comes with. Like I said, you can get some kits that do come with the roller tray, and I believe there are some options that you can get this included, but usually this is a separate item, and they all basically vary in price depending on what it comes with. But this base kit right here is $140, and it will do 1 bed. Now if you have a short bed, even better, you're just going to get more build, but I do suggest that you use all 4 bottles. Don't try to thin out. If you're really looking for a really thick build, then you definitely probably want to get a couple extra quarts, or maybe even 2 full kits. But you probably don't want to overdo it, but you can get your build to be a little bit thicker, and I would say about a kit and a half would be ideal. So, and it's great for a cosmetic look. Most body shops will, instead of sending out a vehicle to Line-X to get the top rail re-bedlined after replacing a bedside, they will just do Upol Raptor Liner in-house and try to get the same look. Now, getting that build is the hard part, but if you're just doing a bed cap, it is pretty easy to get to be a little bit thicker. You just gotta apply more coats, of course. So, looks really good. Super pumped. I already sent pictures to the customer. He's super pumped. So, first things first, we're gonna get this unmasked. We're gonna let it cure for a little bit. He's not gonna pick it up till this afternoon. So we're gonna get it unmasked, let it cure for a little longer inside the shop. Plus I have the 2017 Civic still kind of blocking it in. So after we get this unmasked, we're gonna hop on over here. We're gonna go ahead and get this Civic bumper off, torn apart, and we're gonna go ahead and start assembling all the grills and the inserts on the replacement bumper and go ahead and get that installed. We're supposed to have a customer come in for an oil change and an air filter change here in about late morning. So if he shows up, we'll have to pull one of these vehicles out, probably the Infinity, and make some room, get that taken care of, send him on his way, get the Infinity back in. Once that bumper's done, we'll get that out. We'll get the Silverado out, and hopefully by afternoon, we are focusing on the Mustang and the Infinity QX60 for these body repairs. So they're not very big jobs, so I squeezed a couple in, so we're kind of doing them both at the same time. Can't paint them both at the same time, but if I can get one painted, let's say in the morning, let it cure long enough to unmask it, get it out, get the next one in, we could always do that too as well on Thursday, and then just have Friday to detail them up and do some assembly and send them out on their way. So anyways, I got lots of good things, guys. I got parts on the way, I got engines on the way, I got lots of awesome things. I can't wait to show you guys. If you guys can guess what those wheel flares are for, leave in the comments. I'll throw you guys a Nitro shop tee if you guys win, shipped right to your door. So anyways, get excited, guys. I will check in with you guys later this week. So like this video, leave a comment down below, hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next one.
Ooh, like LeBron, or like Bonzo. Ooh, I'm a baller, yeah, shot caller, yeah. They love me, you can't touch me, nah, can't trust me. I'm too lucky. Look at me, look at you, what you see, what you do.